Hello, this is JGMS4YT and we're playing on Black Ops 2, playing Buried on the PS3, which for Buried came out on the 2nd of August. So I hope you enjoy our gameplay and our little commentary that we have. And so comment, subscribe and like the video if you really enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy. So here we go.
So this is me playing. We did a video before, but it didn't really work out because the camera just ran out of battery and we had to keep replacing the batteries, and it wasn't really its full length. So we got another camera, and this one's rechargeable batteries, so yeah, it's a lot easier. I'm just gonna jump straight down. No reason to stay out there for very long, really. Just get straight into it.
So as you can see, this actual map pack's only been out for a few days, especially for PS3, but as there's quite a lot of videos already for Xbox, so you probably know quite a bit already. But yeah, it's just a simple town stuck underneath of the earth and that lot, which has been over years just buried over. So
I think it was due to tectonic plates. I've heard them say some stuff, and Marlin, or whatever his name is, the nerd, he said something about this place has been underground way before tectonic shift, so obviously that might have caused it to be underground.
So as you explained quickly here, we're just giving a guy who's like a giant some booze, which allows him to just like break down barricades or kill zombies, and that's pretty much it. It just goes into like a rage and just destroys barricades for you. So it's pretty useful to so that you can open up new areas for you.
Ooh, time bomb. If you don't know what a time bomb is, basically the thing in your left hand you throw down, and the little watch in your right hand is the little trigger, which when you put the bomb down, it saves the round and the exact place which you and everyone else is in. So when you trigger it, if you get into some trouble or anything like that, you go straight back to the original place at that round at the exact same place and time, which can really help you out if you get like a bad gun in the box or whatever, or you make a mistake. You just go straight back and it's like nothing ever happened, really. It's quite handy.
Yeah, it's very simple, like basis really. It's just quickly, well, say if you're like stuck with a horde of zombies and there's not really an exit for you to get away, then it's pretty useful just to be able to go back. And so I'd recommend, if you're going to use it, maybe just save it for a beginning of a round or something, so that say if you make a mistake on that round, you'll be able to quickly go back and you'll still have all your weapons and that lot, instead of having to go all the way back where you've done things and you haven't like changed anything.
It's very handy when you're playing people online, and say if you die and you've got like a really good weapon, they'll just reset it and you'll go back and you'll still have the gun, maybe get around that problem. But you've only got one, so you've got to be careful. You've got to choose the timing right, and I'm trying to find this stupid zombie which I can't find, but you've got to make sure that timing's right, and you've only got one more chance. So you know, you got to try and really get around that problem, because, as I say, but you get it back if you get a max ammo. You don't get it back after every round, though. That's the thing. You only get it back. You only have one, and you only get it back if you have a max ammo, which is rare, to be honest.
So would you like to explain like the different areas, the different buildings and that lot?
Well, this area I'm running through here has chalk on the wall, which you draw on, and each one you get, which you put down, it gives you 1,000 points, which is really quick and easy way to make money. So you just write it on there, and like I did with the Remington at the start, I put that down, and it got me 1,000 points before, so I got that quick hit on the box. So basically, the quick and easy way to come around is you go down here, you come towards the gunsmith, so you go past it, go to the left, go past the saloon there, and you come up these stairs, and as you saw, there was a chair right there, and I cleared it, run down, and I go to the back of the bank here, and you drop down, you know, you could pick up a bit of money if you have something in the bank or not. So you just go behind the bank, go down this hole here, there's a tunnel, and then you come up into the gunsmith building, and then there you go, there's the chalks. So you pick them up, and then you run to whatever spot you want to put them down in. Obviously, some are harder to get to than others, some you have to, you know, a couple of them, one's there, one's at the top of the stairs here. One is actually in the courthouse, just round there. Another one, oh dear, another one's at the top of the saloon. So you have to buy the saloon, buy the debris in the saloon. I'm just gonna get a gun real quick. Another one, I think, I always forget where they are. Ooh, Ray Gun Mark II, nice. Ooh, I'm trying to think where they were. Another one is, as I say, the one up there. There's one right there. Another one. Oh, goodness sake. I'll remember it later on. You'll see me put them all down, but I just have a blank most of the time where they are and stuff. But, I know where three or four of them are, just off by heart always.
So, I think we should quickly explain about what you can do with the actual giant, other than just the boost I explained earlier. So,
You've got candy.
Behind you, you have the candy building, right here on the left here.
The power.
Well, where the power is, yeah, exactly. So, the lower level is where the whole candy store, and the high level is just the power room. So, what you could do with the candy room, if you open it, with I think it's...
I think it's 1,250, but it might be 750. It's 750
750.
points.
So what you can do in here, you can find a bowl of candy.
It's either there, just quickly adding, or sometimes it's on the counter right there. Sometimes next to the teddy bear. I'm just going to get that teddy there. And sometimes it's right here. It doesn't actually appear to be here right now. Oh, there it is. It's there as well. I've never had it.
So what the
before.
candy does, it allows the giant to pick up walkers. So a lot of people's plans, like a lot of strategies that a lot of us use, is to make walkers. So well,
I think his name is actually Leroy. I've heard before. I think his name's Leroy.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's come
you
about.
can pick up
walkers, crawlers even.
Crawlers, that's it.
You have to blow the legs off. You gotta be careful because sometimes, I think it's 50-50, but sometimes he'll just kill it, and that's not very helpful. But the other chance is that he'll pick it up like a baby, and he'll walk around with it, and so it will save you from worrying about, you know, if you get too far away from the crawler, it might just die. But with that, he just picks it up and follows you around absolutely anywhere you go. And because he's like 18 foot tall, he can just climb buildings.
It's almost like you have an unlimited amount of time, because it allows you, he pretty much carries it around.
Yeah.
And just allows you to get on with whatever you really want. So like for example, you want to go around and collect all the guns or the chalks, or get him to like break down the barricades. Like give you a few secs, you can break down the barricades, and then...
There he is. Oh, there's some walkers there.
And then you can pick up the crawler. But yeah, it just gives you it's a lot better considering the amount of like things you have to pick up on this map, especially except for like the other ones that Treyarch and Activision and stuff.
I dropped the candy. I'm gonna drop the chalk. I think I'm gonna keep
So I
the candy.
think later on we'll show you exactly what it does.
So yeah, we'll give you an example of that in a sec.
So a little bit of an annoying thing that you can do with a giant is that the problem is if you were to say shoot him by accident while trying to kill some zombies, he'll end up well, it looks like he gets scared and that lot and goes all the way back to the jail. So then you have to find, like in the beginning, I think, show you where you...
I don't want that nuke.
Yeah, where you have to get the key to unlock the jail again.
But let's see what he does with this candy. Hopefully he'll pick it up. There we go, he's picking it up. But yeah, he picks it up like that, and it's quite cute actually. He just
follows you around, really.
So I've got pretty much an unlimited amount of time. I haven't actually come to the point where the zombie dies in his arms. Really, I haven't actually come to that before. So, yeah, whether I'd finish the jobs pretty quick or it is unlimited. Maybe you guys know. Maybe leave that in the comment. That would be helpful.
So we'd like to learn exactly like what's your strategies for these maps, especially this one, seeing as there's a lot of things to do and a lot of things you can pick up, and maybe your opinions on the ray gun Mark II, as like maybe about the free burst. You really like that, or would you still like the splash? Even though it was quite annoying with the ray gun, the splash where you can kill yourself. Whether or not you think that's a good idea, like a lot better than before, or that the actual splash enables you to kill more zombies in one go. So we like get a few more opinions, maybe just whether or not which one's better, which ones you prefer, and which ones you'd like to talk to us about. See, we do try to like respond to your comments, and like we just want to get interested on what you think.
Personally, I find the ray gun Mark II better. Yeah, it's tri-burst and stuff, but
it's a bit consumed maybe on ammunition.
It is in first rounds, but when you've got a lot of runners or just ordinary walkers on your back, it kills them quite quick, and it goes straight through them, which the ray gun didn't. And of course, if you get trapped in corners, it just kills you.
Yeah, so a lot more like maybe useful for when you're trapped in corners, and like before on the ray gun you used to get hit straight away by the splash, maybe if you're trapped. So yeah, that'll conclude our first part to this. We'll upload the second part as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and just comment and subscribe, like it if you really enjoyed it, and we'll bring you the second part after this one. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.